Hi, I'm Don, and I'm with Dr.
Nathan Rabb Jr., traditional naturopath from Los Angeles, California.
Naturopath.
Naturopath.
Exactly what is that?
Naturopathy is the science that deals with natural healing, non-invasive, no drug therapies, and strictly diet, herbal cleansing, and using all of the natural formulas and remedies to assist in building health.
And is there any misconceptions about people going to the regular MDs versus trying the naturopath version of medicine or other traditional alternative medicines? Anything you want to clear up about that sort of stuff?
Well, one of the things that, a major difference in natural healing and allopathic medicine has to do with using, allopathic medicine uses pharmaceuticals or isolated ingredients from certain herbal products, or they will use coal tar derivatives or petrolatum products, extracts of that nature, whereas in the holistic arena we use strictly plant-based extracts or ground up herbal products, capsulated. Some we use plants to make teas, but it's basically you have the whole plant is what you have when you do it naturally. We don't isolate anything. So our approach is, number one, to assist the body in healing by building it up and not to go in and block or shut down anything. We're working with the body versus where drugs actually go in and take over, or they will shut down, or they will kill this, or they will alter that.
Mm-hmm. We've all seen those little side effects things
right.
that, yeah.
With the natural healing approach is to work with the body, and the first thing that we do is we say we will do no harm to the body. And there are no side effects when done properly. Now, you can misuse anything. You can misuse food. You can misuse herbs the same way.
Well, so, misusing food doesn't normally result in death. I mean,
it very well could. It has
well, it doesn't happened. Usually.
Well,
but,
yes.
Yeah.
But in the area of holistic medicine, the herbal medicines have been around since before man. In the past couple hundred years, when allopathic medicine was introduced, it came into the forefront as being the modern drug cures, and it promised all of these different things. And as we see now, there are so many drugs that actually come on the market, and then they're quickly pulled off because they're causing a lot of detrimental side effects. And with natural medicine, as long as it's done properly, then you don't have that danger associated with it. Now, there are people who have abused even natural medicine, so I'm not saying that there couldn't be some danger involved, but if you follow a set pattern, a formulation that's already produced, if you go out and start trying to find your own and cultivate your own herbs until you get some knowledge, then you can create some problems.
Okay, but that's still not to say that there aren't, there's got to be a catch somewhere. There's got to be some other level of risk involved besides, okay, just don't abuse this alternative medicine method. There's got to be some other catch to using that over prescriptions. No,
the benefit of doing natural medicine is that the body heals at the cellular level. And so in order to address it properly or to assist the body in healing, you must do things to the body or with the body that actually work at the cellular level to create health, and not things that go in and block or shut down or suppress. Allopathic drugs only suppress symptoms. They don't get rid of root causes. When we use natural herbal medicines, it's to alleviate the root cause of the problem. When you address problems at the root, then you get rid of them and the body can heal. The body does the healing. No one can heal you. The body does it on its own.
So all you're doing is speeding up the process.
Yeah, we clear out the debris so the body can heal. See, the body is encumbered with toxic waste, so we put people on programs to detox them, which means clean out the waste to improve the functioning of all the systems. The blood circulates better, the body eliminates waste better, the skin breathes better. You do all you're doing is unburdening the system so that it can work the way it was intended. Cool. And healing comes from based on that. The body heals itself. All I can do is assist it. If I get in the way with drugs and blocking, and then I'm not helping the body heal. I'm merely suppressing symptoms which will get worse, and the conditions will get worse as long as you're doing it that way.
And would make you no better than a regular MD.
Well, not to put it exactly in those terms, but that's not that's not what I do. My mission is to assist people in getting well, not to suppress symptoms.
And which is also not to say that regular medical doctors are not fine practitioners in their own way.
Right, absolutely. I have a lot of good friends that are allopathic doctors, but a lot of them send patients to me in order to clean them up and help them get well. So not everyone is operating the same way, even though they have MD behind the name. There are many MDs that don't necessarily jump to write prescriptions. They recommend a change of eating for the person, or they will recommend, those who don't use vitamins and things themselves, they will recommend to someone that they have some faith in and some trust in. They will send the people there because they know that what they need is more of a change of the environment in their body rather than just suppressing some symptoms with drugs.
All right, well, 3 things. Number 1, any hard feelings at all between the MDs and the close personal friend MDs you just mentioned? You don't have any hard feelings towards you?
No, I have none. I'm not saying that there aren't. There are actually MDs out there who would like to shut us down, put us out of business, but not the people that, I have a good friend in Los Angeles that sends people to me. I send people to him when they need that, and we've been closely working with the same clients for many years, and I even have relatives that are medical doctors, and some see eye to eye with me and others don't. So, but we agree to disagree without being disagreeable. It's not a war, and it shouldn't be, because when you have this type of fight or battle, the people, the clients are the ones that suffer, or the patients. They're the ones who suffer. Right. It should be a where we can work together to make it better for everyone. And drugs are not the answer for every situation. In fact, when it comes to degenerative diseases, drugs are not the answer. Now, for emergencies, drugs have their place. And once the person overcomes the danger of loss of life, after the emergency, then they should get back to a building up of the body with natural foods, a lot of living foods, by the way. And that means foods that haven't been cooked and adulterated, and the different plants there that help the body to strengthen and build up the immune system. You can't continue a life of drugs on and on and on and expect to have positive health.
Well, because the drugs are mainly meant to be the treatment, not the...
They're not for healing, they're for treatments, just like you said. That's what they're for. And when people understand that, then they will hopefully start looking for something that can help them to heal at the cellular level rather than just treating a condition. Treatments never made anybody well. When you assist the body at the cellular level to bring about a change that's needed to strengthen the immune system, to boost, you can overcome anything. Cancer, AIDS, it doesn't matter what it is. If you address it properly, you can overcome. Your body was designed by the Creator to heal itself. But we don't eat right. We don't do a lot of things properly. We don't get the proper rest, exercise. So there's a lot of hindrances. And when you rid or get those out of the mix, then you have a positive atmosphere and a better environment for this body to heal itself in.
What about the concept of abusing the naturopath remedies versus abusing prescription drugs? Does your body react to an overdose of the naturopath medicines better or worse, generally?
Well, here's the thing. It would take quite a diversion from the natural remedy that's there. If you've been given a remedy and it says, okay, this is the amount you should use. Now you can exceed that 2 or 3 times without damage, depending on what it is. Now there are certain herbs that the smallest amount can be a problem, but when it's mixed with other herbs, then there's no danger.